There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, this is Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure and double uploads.
Expose. 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 Expose.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories!
Expose. 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 Expose.
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
Expose. 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 Expose.
It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Ah, expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose.
Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose.
Exposed. 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 Hashtag drama alert. There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, this is Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure and double uploads.
Expose. 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 Expose.
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
You're a bird with an ass.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting
Holes.
hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and so from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories!
Expose. Expose.
This bird is on its last leg.
Expose. Expose. Expose.
Bird is on its last leg. I don't know what I'm going to do without this bird. You're part of the team, man. We got to fix your hole, bird. We got to fix your hole. Oh, look. Oh, no. Someone doesn't like my video. Well, isn't that just some shit, huh? Oh, we'll fix this bird. We will find a way to fix this bird. We're going to save this bird. And you love your flip, huh? Am I going to love... I am the truth. Wyatt is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. He's the truth.
You blew it.
Does Carlos take Ivermectin? No, Carlos is too smart of a bird to do that. Don't ever question the bird like that again. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm serious. What is wrong with you? Do we need to... And the truth is drunk. Well, good. I'm baked and you're drunk. You're drunk. You don't like my stream? Movies Carlos an inch to the side. What about now? You like it now? Do you like my stream now? How do you feel about my stream? How's your stream? Is your stream strong enough? You should get a check by your doctor if it's not. It's a beautiful bird. Yes, I did actually hook up the modded OG Xbox. I did. It's Cardano, I know. It's up, man. Cardano is well, it's I don't know where it's at right now. Let me check. Now that you say that, Zach Talks Tech. Now you have my butt cheeks curious. Wait. We'll go with that. Whatever. It's down from its high of 307. But if you got in anywhere around $2 or under, you're happy right now. Do you think revenge is worth it? No. It just perpetuates more hatred. Does it feel good? Fuck yeah. I would be a fucking liar if I said it didn't, but no, it's terrible. Get some Windex to clean your fucking house. What's wrong with my house? My house is not. My house is. Oh, you're talking about what, the flooded last night? Rich, honest question. Do you think corporations like Amazon and Walmart should mandate the vaccine to work there as part of the... Yes. Especially in... Walmarts get very crowded. There's a lot of employees. Absolutely. 110%. Does Carlos use a TLC tugger? He's an uncircumcised, well-endowed bird. How dare you ever question that? What do we do with Neil? What do we do with Neil? I should put seasoning on you. You're falling apart, sir. Can we save this bird? Ah! Okay. I saw you tweet about it a couple weeks and checked through some dollars at it. Well, I'm happy. Yeah. And it's a real long play. So hold. And you don't be an idiot like me. I'm eventually going to do it through one of the Cardano recommended stake pools. Stake it too. Have it make money for you. Don't let, even if it goes up or down, you get kickbacks of more ADA. with it per year. It's just, I don't know the exact, I'm going to look into it even more, but it's dumb not to stake it. It's like insane not to, which I'm still not doing and have to change that. This bird is here. Your leg is falling apart here, bird. I don't know how much you're on your last legs, sir. I've abused you and I've ruined you, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Richard, did you have a tough time with flooding? It sucked. It wasn't. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah. I had to bail out water until 1 a.m. You killed Carlos in your video today. I know. I knocked him over. This fucking bird, man. Do you realize I had 3 Oh, we need to talk about. Oh yeah, unboxing this. YouTube's having some weird issues right now. They finally, because I've been complaining at Team YouTube on Twitter, they're like, yeah, we're having a problem with there's a check system that your video has to go through where it checks for monetization issues or anything, or copyright issues or anything. And once the check's clear, which usually, if you're in good standing, takes like 10 seconds, then you could upload your video. There's something where the videos are now perpetually, and YouTube finally recognized it, they're like perpetually stuck in check mode, and it doesn't actually go and give you the full clearance. So I actually had 2 other fucking videos to upload today, and they're uploaded, but they're still being checked. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go check that right now. If I keep saying check, all right, let me go look, see if they're still in YouTube limbo. Content. Checks running still. Yeah. Even the video that's public, the checks are running. Yeah, there's something weird going on. And I knew yesterday, I thought it was just me, because yesterday, the first video we had on Austin Evans, I believe, it had checks running. Then the second video didn't. Or no, was that? Yes, that's the way it went. And so I'm like, oh, okay, it's just one video, no big deal. It's just a hiccup, or maybe the auto captions thought I said something that I didn't, and it took longer. No, today all the videos are saying checks running. So I don't know what the hell's going on. YouTube finally, after I've been adding them and tweeting at Team YouTube, finally said, yeah, we're realizing we have an issue, and they're doing something about it. I think. I hope. No. What did you send me about COD Vanguard? I did not see it. Are you exposed? Of course you're exposed. You've always been exposed. Carlos, or Peter, you've been around for a long time, man. You're an OG here, bro. Where's my drink? Oh, here's my can. I remember you from back in those days when Matt was here. I was using the webcam. Hey, Richard, I'd like to offer you $1 million for one night with Carlos. You send that money now, I'll get this bird next day to you. Shit, I will drive to your house with this bird. I don't care where you are. You could be in South America. I'm getting in my car and I'm going to South America to hand you this bird for $1 million for a porcelain bird. Deal. Yeah, but Zach Talks Tech, I know I answered your super chat before. Hold, son. Like, hold. It's a long play, or like I said, even smarter move is go make sure it's a reputable staking pool and stake it to have it make passive income for you. You know? So, anyway. I should unbox this, huh? Oh, I would... Someone wanted to give me $1 million. Actually, wasn't just being comical. It wanted to give me $1 million to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do with a porcelain bird. Please. Have my fucking bird. Have my bird. This is the iPad Pro. This is the 2018 model. This is the first one where it looked like this, which for what I do is more than enough. I had an M1 for a little bit, but I ended up bringing it back. I have a Nicolas Cage mask with the same design. Really? Let me... I want to put that somewhere. So, yeah, there's something really up with YouTube. I don't know what's going on. They finally admitted today, after me, contacting them on Team YouTube on Twitter, that there's a problem. So I don't know what. So if you aren't seeing like your favorite creators, oh god, that's such a corporatist sounding term. But if you aren't seeing people that you usually watch upload, and you're wondering why, chances are that's why, because they're me and my editor took it. It's weird because it treats it the same. Me and my editor tested one of the videos today and saw what would happen. And it just actually performed decent and acted, and ads were on it. And it was like a normal video. So it's something weird going on with them. My mom's cousin died today because he couldn't get into a hospital because it was too crowded with COVID patients. Fucking, yeah, dude, I can't. I hear those stories and they make me so angry because those are really, really preventable deaths. But if I go on that, then this stream will go off the rails. So here is the Fold3 5G. I bought this with my own money. Yes, we'll do a video on it. And I was a fan of the first Fold, or the second one I had, but something happened with my screen. But I really loved and consumed content on it. Solid Crusader. And now that I heard they made it, there's actually a story I got to tell though. Now that I heard they made it more durable and it's actually water resistant now, I'm like, you know what? All right, it's time for me to give it a chance again. Because once that part of the screen died on me on the other one, I was like, yeah, no. So, wow, this is like the most uninspired. What is this box? Like, they don't get... Wow, man. You buy a phone for this price, and this is all they give? A cable and a good... and a... Get to know your device, because, I can't do... Like, that's the last thing a starter guide did not be to... I'd rather have a charger or anything else except a starter guide. And most people who don't know how to start their own phones are going to have it activated at the store anyway. Ow. Ah. What kind of glue is on this shit? Every Galaxy folds if you're man enough. Oh, I see what you did there. I got a Lenovo Chromebook Duet. Love it so far. That's good. Well, hey, you don't even, if you had the iPhone 6, it was almost effortless with that. They put super glue. I don't know what the fuck they did. I've never in my life, and of course I decided to cut my nails yesterday, so now they're too short. I'm being fucking defeated by the sleeves they have around the cables. This is real life. This is happening right now. Yeah, and it's nice is that the screen on the outside of it is also 120 as well. 120 hertz. Again, I can never have 120 hertz on my phone. Like, I'm on my iPhone 12 Pro Max, and I think this thing is fantastic. But it is nice. It's like I won't turn down 120 hertz. All right. This is actually more challenging than it should be. This is... Oh, now you're ripping off in segments? Now... Why was that so effortless all of a sudden? Why? Want to play on my PC last night and found my SSD dead. Don't buy cheap components. Silicon power replaced with a... See, I've actually had decent luck with silicon power stuff. But then now I say that, now everyone I'm going to use is going to break on me. Like I actually used to say that with... what is that cheap, but they're a name brand of Thermaltake power supplies? Everyone's like, a Thermaltake power supply? Like, yeah, I know they're known as a cheaper brand, but they're not that bad. Lies... and thighs. 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 Yep, only comes with a transfer cable. Only comes with a transfer cable. All right, so let's put all this away. This is derp stuff. I'm gonna sure I could find the SIM tray hole. Let me take it out of here. I'm gonna use my... Ah! Don't follow me again, bird. Don't follow me again. Bird. Handsome, though, isn't he? Real handsome. So, no, it did not come with a charger. Anyway, so let me get back to business now. Phone is off. Let me make sure I get the SIM tray and don't accidentally put it in a mic hole. I've done that, and I've actually done that completely sober. Many times. Made me want to cry because I was an idiot. So make sure to go into the... Man, having no nails is annoying sometimes. So, all right, that is out. Let's take off the love here. Love! Ooh, that is a quite satisfying peeling experience. And hey, let me take off the front screen protector. You don't fucking do that ever. No. Not on a fold anyway. And make sure when you fold your fold, you do not push on the screen. You push from down here. That is how you fold your fold, boys and girls. Carrie Daly, thank you for becoming a horse tuber. You are a great man. Thank you. Speaking of holes, let's find the other hole here. There it is. There's the hole. We have found the hole. Make sure anyway. Yes. There we go. That is a strange SIM tray. Is that dual SIM? No. I know you can't put a micro SD card in there. Oh, let me try to not touch this that much. All right, there we go. You go into your home. You go into your home for Dad. Clean off the top. Make sure there's no fingerprint or finger oil. Finger oil. That doesn't sound right, but it's true. Like the oil from your fingers, you don't want it to get on there because it could be corrosive or not corrosive. Whatever. Yeah, it will go with corrosive. So make sure it's going back in the right way. Ah, nope, 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 nope. and it's don't stop popping out. There we go. I hate SIM cards. I really do. They are not convenient. They got to find a more intuitive way to do them. I just got the Flip 3 and disgusted by the fact that notifications don't show up on the extra screen in the front. Yeah, what an oversight. Seriously. What an oversight. All right, so we got this SIM in there. So let's spread our cheeks and go to town for Dad. Let's not even power. Ah, here we go. Secured by Knox. What's your thought on 5G? It's mostly a goddamn gimmick right now. Ooh, that is a nice looking screen. Hopefully the whole thing works. Because the other half of mine died. And I was sad. I was not a happy man with that. Hi, and welcome to Android. I'm your new phone. Your device will restart to... Okay, so restart the device. Who cares? It's your device. Who cares? You could restart. I hate Sims, Michael Phillips. So my thoughts on 5G is it's a gimmick. And honestly, most of the places that I am right now, I'm sure in the future when they have a certain frequency that we can pick up anywhere that is faster than our internet, that we'll be happy with. But 5G, just with its narrow bands, is not... Like, you have to be, like, standing, like, with the tower up your fucking ass to actually benefit from the speeds, which I would enjoy, a good tower up my ass. Yep. All right, so we are here. Oh, that is the camera in the top corner there, and it is weird. It has like a honeycomb shape. Yeah, I agree to everything. I'm going to sell my soul to you. Huh, like, that's strange. You're better off just putting a hole there. It kind of looks like a honeycomb. That is weird. I don't know if you guys can see. You can't see like my... All right. My doctor says I have gentle warts, but your warts are gentle? How does one have gentle warts? Are they like are they like cottony warts? Oh god, we're getting gross now, son. We are getting gross. My doctor, so your porcelain chicken wishes to be a real bird. He does. He's like the Pinocchio of birds. He wants to be a real bird, like a real boy. But you can't be. You're only a porcelain bird, son. Face your reality. Be the bird that you are. Getting your phone ready. This may take a few minutes. Just a sec. That was a fast few minutes. Ah. Wait, hold on. I may have to go get something. Your porcelain chicken wishes to be a real bird. I already answered. I currently have a Pixel 4 XL and considering the Flip 3 or this Fold. Would I be downgrading? No. Not to the Fold. The Fold is actually going to be a huge upgrade. I like a nice camera, but I'm not sure if this would be a wise. Well, that's one thing I could go back and forth between Android and iOS all day, and there's benefits and drawbacks to both, and I love and hate them for different reasons. But one thing I think that no one will disagree with is that the cameras, or at least camcorders, I should say, still images is a different story. There's been plenty of competitors to the iPhone. But when it comes to recording video, which is the most important to me, no one touches Apple. So depending on what you want to do with that, that's what I'm saying. Like if camera's important to you, think about that. But if it's not, the camera on here will be more than enough. Tell Wicked to wait to upgrade until Pixel 6. Google EXD is bragging about how it's great it's going to be, which is new behavior. Yeah, because I thought I thought Google for a while was hinting they were getting out of trying to compete with high-end phones like permanently. But okay. I got the Elite Series 2 Xbox One controller. How is it? Or is that the one I own? I might own that one. Neil, I missed your super chat. I'm sorry, dude. Let me go. I'm going to put my iPad back up in case my personal information comes out. I got to go get my other phone, which I have to review that phone too. And I'll be right back in one horse. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Actually, wait. That's a lie. Let me answer the rest of... What did I miss, Neil? Neil Williamson. React to TYT video on Joe Rogan. Yes, possibly. Let me go get my phone I want to transfer from, though. I'll be right back. Look at my bird. All right. So I'm back as a man. Where's Dad's cable? All right. So. Oh. Let's continue with this. I love it so far. Yeah, mine like wore out quick. I think that's the one I have. Possessed by porcelain bird. Give me bird wife. I don't know what my bird is right here. What do you mean, sir? All right, so we got to shove things into this hole. This is the proper tutorial. Don't call it a USB-C port. You call it a hole. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It's a hole. Put this in this hole. Okay. We are here. Install. Driver. I agree. Cable. All right, it's connected. What are you doing here? Oh, crap. Do I not have a smart switch on here? Let's see. Here we go. I agree. Oh, searching for data to transfer. Well, that was easy. Is a true EDP is at your house hiding under Carlos? He's a big bird. He might fit under him. I'll have to check your... What do I want to put here? Yeah, sure. Transfer. Okay. God, this is like have an easier time installing Windows. It's not complicated, but it's just couldn't bring your account. Why? You just did. You had the accounts. What are you talking about? Well, I don't know. Will porn look good on this is the question. I'm sure I'll have a... Let's do... fingerprint. Yep. Okay. How am I going to open this mostly? I'm guessing like this. No, that's not where... Oh, there it is. Yeah, you heard it bends both ways. Nice try. Yeah, let me get right on that, Glass Joe. All right, that's whoop-dee. The fingerprints added. So it's getting my phone ready. Sorry, I'm not. This is like the. Oh, I don't want to add a Samsung account. Like, what do I need a Samsung account for? I have a Google one. And there it is. Wow. Oh, wow. Where am I? Why are like none of my apps on? Oh, there they are. There are my apps. No, it really didn't bring any of them over. That's great. That's great. I have like none of my apps on here. What the hell did this do? I have Netflix. Oh, it's still installing applications. This is going to take like 8 years. Well, that's fun. It's downloading YouTube. It's downloading. Oh, God, I have to update like everything. Update. 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 Oh, Jesus. Come on now. Anyway, let me put the wire on the other. It says it's still transferring. Are you really actually still transferring? I don't know if I believe you. Make sure the outs. Oh yeah, let me make sure the outside screen works. That would be a hoot, huh? Oh yeah, that was the wrong finger. Yes, it does. It works. Yeah, there's no apps on here. That is 120 hertz. Beautiful. That is crazy. Wow. All right, so I have to let it do its thing. That is pretty nuts, man. Open it up. And again, if you get these, make sure you push right here at the bottom at the hinge. Do not push in the screen. Don't forget to boil it after updating. Yes. Oh, it's always beneficial for brand new Samsung devices to boil them. Also, make sure you urinate in the boiling water, too. That really helps with connectivity. Update the Tinder profile. So the man I won't name could be up to date. Now, why are you all done? Oh. It's done. Bless its heart. So that's a first, though. LOL, period. Sorry. Yeah, so want to hear a funny story about the Z Fold? So they're really nice people over at my Best Buy by me. And I hope they weren't thinking this. I'm like, look, this is an impulse buy and I have a YouTube channel. And I hope they didn't think I was saying it as a flex. If anything, I avoid talking about my fucking YouTube channel. Because I don't want to... Two things. I don't want to talk about it and like have to explain it for an hour. And I don't want to seem like I'm flexing about it because I really don't feel that way. But I mentioned it because I'm like, this is an impulse buy. And I just, for some reason, mentioned like, look, I want to show this on my YouTube channel. And they're like... And it's weird because I was like, it was kind of like an impulse thing, and I was like tired, and I was getting steps in, and they were like, do you want to get the warranty, or the protection? And I'm like, let me think. I'm like, and the guy's like, with this phone, are you serious? I'm like, I don't even know why I said it because I knew I would have gotten it. I know. I'm sorry, Vampire Rockstar. I'll get to those in a second. So he's like, someone bought this phone. Turned down the warranty. He already had me sold. The girl told me the story after they had me, and they're not on commission anyway. And they said someone turned down the warranty on the Fold3. Literally, right when they walked away from the counter, they dropped it and broke it. And because they didn't have the warranty, the only thing they could do is either take the loss or deal with Samsung. And let me tell you, as a person who has dealt with Samsung's customer service, once you see their dick, you won't want it. It's bad. Their customer service. One time, and we showed them. We took the picture of the fucking phone. I think. Anyway, doesn't matter. We sent them out a phone to get fixed. They fucked it up. They fucked up the phone. They broke it. It was not broke. I saw it with my own eyes. They fucked it up and said, yeah, it came damaged. We can't fix it. I was fucking livid. Anyway, so let me see the 4 chats that I missed. Where's my... Let me see. Oh, Vampire, I did miss 4 from you. Let me see here. I see one I missed. I see one that I missed. So let me get to your other one there, bro. Where are you at, dude? Vampire Rockstar. I don't... I thought I saw it. I don't see it, man. I'm sorry. Rich is a grifter. Cool. How was flooding by you? Awful. My job's parking lot was flooded, and I hope you and your... We're safe. Everyone was fine. It wasn't... My rug got sopping wet all the way downstairs near my kitchen and my garage. That was about it. So it wasn't the end of the world. It wasn't, you know... It could have been much worse. So... That was a thing. That was my experience with their customer service, and especially with here's the thing about this phone. Like, you really can't put a case on this. I mean, I'll get like they have like one of those kind of bumper ones, but what can you do with a phone that's literally, you open and close it? Like, how much of a case can you really put practically? You know what I mean? And on top of it, you have a screen on the outside. Why, yeah, that was stupid. Why did I make my thumb? Hold on, I gotta fix that. That was a dumb move. Let me, like, how do you put a case on a phone that everything is, like, all moving parts and everything's useful? Dead viewer-wise tonight, about 700 people. That's pretty much normal on this channel. Oh, Billy. Thank you, Nerd Gamer. So there you go. Actually, I thought it was lower, though. We were like at 500. I thought maybe. So where are the security? Oh, yeah, biometrics. Here we go. Fingerprints. Want to add a fingerprint. Oh, Billy. Place your finger on the sensor. This is what I'm doing. Come on. No, that's it. That's the only fingerprint I want to add. Okay. So what is this downloading? Data transfer is complete. Not really, but okay. Next, done. But where are, like, my apps that I use? Oh, it's still adding them. Like, where's Messenger? Is Messenger on here? Yeah, there's apps. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Rocket explosion at Vanberg Space Base. Pretty sure unnamed. My buddy just sent me pictures. Where is that? We thought it was typically 3,000 either way. This phone, you mean? 3,000 viewers here? No, not even on my main channel, dude. Maybe like 800 to 1,000 at most. I just have mostly shooting this shit streams. I don't get a big base for that, which is fine. So, did you hear about the variant? It supposedly renders the vaccine useless more so than any of the other variants. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. And because it's going to keep circulating. Hey, the pharmaceutical companies are going to love it because we're going to have to keep on shelling out for new vaccines. Inside camera on this sucks. I heard that because they have that under screen. But the thing is, it doesn't. You see like a honeycomb. Like you still see where the camera is. I mean, I guess it's nicer than just having a little hole. But like the thing is, you like stop paying attention to it anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hold on, let me I'll stream myself. Of course, there's nothing here. Weather. Where's Weatherbug? Is Weatherbug on here? No, none of my apps installed, man. Yeah, now I see the honeycomb of my head. Alright, anyway, let me charge this thing. We'll open up the charger now. I heard myself burp through the phone. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, stop. I don't want to hear myself anymore. World's most handsome bird here, ladies and gentlemen. I expect me to hit 1 million in December. If I do, great. If I don't, it's fine, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. Like, in terms of, their videos just staying in check mode. I mean, I'm glad the one video I posted today is doing well, but I had 2 others lined up for today. Couldn't post them. Couldn't do it. And there was nothing I could do about it because they just stayed in limbo. They're still checking them. They found out there's an issue with the system. It seems like I think like a couple other Septembers, did something where they do changes and initially it dorks everything up, or derps everything up, I mean. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, it's weird because the videos are fully monetized. Like, usually on the YouTube Creators app, or whatever the hell it's called, YouTube Studio app, sorry. If there's something wrong with the video or it needs to quote-unquote check something, it'll let you know. But it doesn't say anything on the app with what's going on right now. So, I don't know. It's YouTube's going through growing pains again. And it'll happen multiple times again. And you just... It is what it is, man. You roll with the punches. I'm just glad I have a second channel specifically for live streaming. Turbo Express just clapped his cheeks. Congratulations. So if there's any other kind of issues, I have a backup channel, which I'm very fortunate to have that. So let me plug this in here. This is the charging base that I bought separately. Can't believe we're going down that route now. They don't even give you the damn charger anymore. Let me put this here, actually. And I'll put the phone here. I think this is how it goes. Yes, we are wireless charging. We are fast wireless charging, supposedly. Dude, I don't... Well, no, because I no, that conspiracy doesn't add up, because think about it. A lot of people are dying in the States because they're believing misinformation. So, realistically, how would that... If it was something where they just wanted other countries and populations to die out, they wouldn't want it to affect here. It was just... We politicized an illness is exactly what happened. We politicized an illness. And this is the result of it. And for everyone who politicized an illness for their own personal gain, you have a lot of fucking blood on your hands. Just saying. Can't They Trust has flashbacks of Logan. I missed your super chat, man. Sorry. Let me take a gander like a horse. Gabe. After the trend, it will take several minutes to install your apps. Just leave the Fold alone. That's what I'm doing. And I'm charging it right now on that wireless. I like that. It's a big, sturdy dock. Ooh. No, but it's true, though. It's big and sturdy. And it does. It's 15-watt fast charging, which is cool. Because heaven fucking forbid they include a charger. Don't want to do that with a almost $2,000 phone. That would be bonkers. That's another thing that them and Apple started. I saw a video about Colin Moriarty interviewing Philip Mewson about the plagiarism. It was quite interesting. Oh yeah, he has that on his Patreon. I didn't even know he had a Patreon. Or no, that would be a lie if I said that. I knew, and I forgot, and I was like, hey, I should sign up for that, and I want to sign up. He's definitely going to lead me in with that because I want to see that. We as humans politicize everything. And it's just gotten worse. It's just gotten worse. And look where we are, man. And now that there's a mutation that may undermine the vaccines, we're going to be back at square fucking one. Maybe not necessarily square one because of all they know and all the knowledge they have. Vampire, I know I'm missing some super chats. There's a lot of them coming in, and I'm trying not to. Let's watch a Computer Chronicles laptops. Maybe. So, And we do. We politicize everything. And we're going to go back. Can we watch the videos like Computer Chronicles? Yes, I'll give you 2 farts. Sorry. That one I did miss. We're going to be back at square fucking one again almost, though. Dude, I literally posted a video today where all I did with a mask on, because I was getting steps in while I was out doing errands at the mall. And I was just wearing a mask. Didn't mention the mask. The video wasn't about the mask. It was just about the fact that I was reconfirming that I was having Joker on. To discuss the PlayStation 5, and people were literally getting angry because I had a mask on. I said nothing about the mask. They used the pandemic and they politicized it to their advantage, and the blood is on all their hands. Period. End of discussion. And that's not a baked take. I'll say that stone sober, too. Shame on anybody who used this just for political gain. You are monsters. And there are people dying. There are people that caught coronavirus and they interview them and they still won't take the fucking vaccine. It's over. We're getting hurricanes up in the Northeast. We'd already had 2 in the past, a couple months? We never get hurricanes up here. You're going to tell me that global warming isn't a thing? They're getting heat waves in places they never got heat waves before, where structures are buckling. You're going to say that's a myth too? People are disgusting, man. It's all about this. It's all about power, and it's all about this. And you're all fucking garbage who do that. You care more about your own pockets and your own profit, and you're accruing power than you do about human life, and it's gross. Not even Trump could control those people. He created a monster that hits his own thing now. His rally booed at him when he told him to get the vaccine. I know. Once you open up Pandora's box, you can't close it. This just has to play out as it will now. It's over. You can't just step away from it. You can't just say, I got what I needed out of it. I'm good. No, that's not how it works. It's far from over. Where the chips will fall, who the fuck knows? But something's going to happen. Not to go really, really gloom and doom with the stream, but hey, we go all different places. It's like you can't put the genie back in the bottle, is the other saying too. I don't know. I'm just a man who bought an overpriced phone. God, the screen is nice. This one you could actually use an S Pen on. They figured it out, right? Incorrect 5-time attempt. What are you talking about? Lies. There we go. There we go. Why are you not removing? Let me try something else here. Open up YouTube. No, that is not what I wanted. Samsung's skins sometimes, man. They're quite interesting. So let me open up the video here. Why can't I? You literally have to go to remove for a Samsung phone. Not now. Okay. So say I want to close this. So I have to literally rest it on remove? That's so silly. That's always the one thing that gets under my skin with Samsung, is they just have to take Android and always just slightly... I know other people, other companies make crappy skins too. Okay, don't get me wrong. But there's always something about Android's take on... or Samsung's take, excuse me, on Android that always just pisses me off just enough that sometimes makes me want to take a Samsung break. They make a beautiful product. That's obviously why I bought one. But there's always, I'm like, oh, God. And it's just like, it's like being in a relationship where the titties are wonderful, but you still like you get exhausted emotionally. That's how I am with Samsung. You have great titties. I love your titties. But you're just emotionally exhausting sometimes. But damn, you have nice tits. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Hey, Rich. I played Dead Space 1 for the first time today thanks to Game Pass. I'm surprised how suspenseful the game is despite its... Yeah, it doesn't feel... I mean, it looks dated, but the gameplay and design doesn't feel dated. If anything, I think it's ahead of its time, even compared to even recent Resident Evils. I was surprised to see NY get flooded. Dude, it's not normal. I don't know how you could say be as conservative as you fucking want to be. Fine. But how the fuck could you see what's going on and say climate change isn't real? How could you see that morgues are filling up and ICUs are filling up and say that COVID's not real? And as a person who distrusts big pharmaceutical companies, I distrust them just as much as the next guy. The vaccine is real. If anything, them not wanting to waive the IP rights so they can make more of a profit legitimizes it more, because if it was just something they wanted to take over the entire world with and get us all microchips so Bill Gates will come fuck us all in the ass because he'll know where we are, wouldn't they just want to give away the IP rights, no problem, and have everyone with microchips so Bill Gates could explore any holes that he fucking wanted to? God damn. Like, it's real. Take the fucking vaccine. Take it. You want to go into how they want you on prescriptions so they have you as a lifelong customer? I agree with you. You want to go into how they were pushing opiates more than they should have, even though I don't think opiates shouldn't exist, to get people addicted so they can make money? Of fucking course. Do I believe that the vaccine is real, though? Yes, because there are other pandemics that have happened. You have been taking vaccines your entire life. This is it's not a new. They've had coronaviruses that they based this vaccine on. It's not new. You want to go into all those other fights about how they want to shove pills down your throat more than people need? I'll agree with you in anything else, but this is not the fucking fight. You are fighting the wrong thing because you were brainwashed to fight the wrong thing. Someone used your brain for political gain. Bill Gates does explore all the holes he wants to. There's just no pressure, though. Yeah, I'm going to come fly in your room, Rich, and pound you in the ass while you're sleeping. No pressure, though. I'm still on Windows 98. Oh, Ricky, you're just a guy who comes here. If I say something's up, you say it's down. If I say it's down, you say it's up. If I say it's raining out, you'll say it's sunny. So, why are you here then, dude? You're here all the time. For a guy who doesn't... for people who don't like me, or for people who ridicule what I say, take it off. God damn it, saggy melons. I never thought I would say that. Sure comes off. Ricky, is this what you want to see? Is this why you come here? You don't like my takes? You think I'm a fat grifter? You think I'm a Vosh-loving obese grifter? But you come here for the titties, don't you? I have not experimented with Windows 11. Hold on. Missed my super chat. I'm sorry, Captain Star Chaser. I'm too busy here with Mr. Cage. You look good in that banana, sir. This is a stream you never thought you'd be watching, did you? When you said you were going to grow up one day, you know what? I'm going to sit there. I'm going to watch a middle-aged man on the internet holding a pillow with Nicolas Cage and a fucking banana. Came here for a phone review, and look where we ended up. We are on, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. We are now on the other side of the spectrum. We have went to a different plateau. We started off with a tech review, and now I'm sitting here shirtless with another man on a pillow sitting in a banana peel. The Rock was an excellent movie. But then you made that movie where you were on a plane with a bunch of serial killers, and you had the worst fake Southern accent I've ever heard. What the hell happened there? You blew it. My mom's workplace used XP. Oh yeah, they used XP to death. Because I think if Vista wasn't as terrible, we would see more remnants of Vista, but companies stayed on XP because Vista was just awful. Windows 7 was fucking legendary, but XP was fine for what a lot of them were doing, and it was still, when did they just stopped supporting XP, right? Rich and Nick, the shirtless men. Ricky, so talk to me here. You got the nips out, Rick. Hold on one second. When I'm done streaming, let me say that again. When I'm done streaming, I'll message you back. I'm actually working right now. Excuse me. Nicolas Cage is a man. Where's the bird? He needs to hear this. The bird needs to hear this. I missed your super chat, Captain Star Chaser. Where and when? What's interesting is also the Legend of Pandora's box ends with her closing the box, and the last thing left in the box is hope. So you meaning the world ended and everything started over again? Basically. Bird, I don't know what's going on here. We're trying to save your life. I'm not going to put you near the fold. You break my fold, I'll fold your porcelain. So we'll put you here. We're going to... I mean, yeah, look at this. Like, what case are you putting on this? What case? Come on, like, what case is realistically going to go on this that's going to offer any protection? Minus if a mosquito fucking farts on it. Oh, man, think I had that case. That mosquito was gassy. Like, there's nothing you could do. So I have not experimented with Windows 11. I think I answered those before. It is a beautiful... Jesus, man. These are... I mean, usually I'm like, big deal, OLED screen, and then they talk about their technology with like, Apple. So, I mean, the screen on the iPhone is nice, but that is some of the most gorgeous OLED I have seen. And I'm not a super diehard fan of OLED. I've talked about that before. It's not that I like it. I know it's superior. I prefer it, but I don't think it's like, oh, it's the best thing ever. Oh, I couldn't live without OLED. I just love OLED. Organic, light-emitting diode. I'm a light emitting man. Rich, I bet my wee-wee is smaller than yours. No, dude, I have an LG B9. Oh, I love OLED. That's what I'm saying. Like, when I say that, it gets kind of misconstrued. Like, no, man, I'm cool with OLED. And it's the best looking screen you could get. But look, they've mitigated burn-in. I use the shit out of my phone screens. And I've left my phone screens on where I had to keep, like, I turned off the sleep mode. And I've never had burn-in on an OLED screen on my phones, and I've never really had issues on OLED TVs. And now with all the mitigation features like these have to prevent burn-in, you would have to put extreme effort in to deal with burn-in. But, like, for example, I have a nanocell TV in my living room. I wouldn't get OLED there because that screen is on literally 24/7. There is someone watching something on that TV, whether it be my kids, whether it be thank you, Saggy Melons, for letting us all know you have a big wee-wee. Whether it be me, whether it be someone else, there's always someone's eyes on that screen. Literally 24/7. Even when people are sleeping down, if someone's sleeping on the couch, the screen is on. So I got the nanocell with that, which is LCD. Because, yeah. Move the iPad so we could see the titties. No. I love the drawing of the titties, though. You see some half man breast. My man breast sags so much, man, you wouldn't see anything anyway. It would just look like hairy mozzarella. Well, yeah, all kidding aside, though, that's why I got, like, that, because if that technically is an extreme. That technically isn't is an extreme. I said a stream. Extreme. It's never off the screen, so. But, OLED is great. I just don't think it's that much more mind-blowing of a picture. Yes, the blacks are nice, and yes, it is a noticeable difference, but I could live without it. You see a left nipple. I can never go back to not OLED for my main screens. Auxiliary screens, I'm cool with high-end LCD. See, I have a B9. You want to hear what's really sacrilegious, which literally makes people angry? Is I have in my bedroom, I have the B9. I have it just on a fold-out desk because I'm rearranging that entire room anyway, and it's actually because I do so much electronic shit in there, it's nicer just to have the fold-out desk as like a bed stand or a TV stand, because if I need to move stuff, it's lighter. But I have the Capsule 2. I've talked about this to death, that shoot like an 85-inch picture, even though it's only 720p. I have my PS5, I have my Series S, and I have my gaming PC hooked to it. I sit there with a wireless keyboard and mouse, and I just spread my cheeks and go to town. And yeah, it's only 720p, but you know what? Once you forget about that, which you do pretty quick because the picture's really good, and the latency really isn't bad. Latency is shockingly good for a projector too. Like, you're laying in bed watching TV. You can't get any more comfortable than that. And no, it doesn't hurt your neck because you just have to lay down and look up. It's so funny, too. I saw people talking shit. Like, oh, I bet that's why he's going to have diabetes. I'm like, wait, I thought you're the same people that say that I never game, but now you're saying I game all the time, lay in bed, and play video games all day. Which one is it? Do I play video games all day? Do I never play video games? Do I have a picture of Gabe Newell tattooed on my left ass cheek? You got to let me know. You can't be both. I can't be someone who just lays in bed and games all day and someone who never games. I'm a cell phone. Oh, wait, no, I'm a cell phone gamer, I've seen too. Excuse me. Yeah, just Q70A Samsung QLED, and I bought purely for PS5. It's incredible for gaming and much more budget friendly than OLED. Their TVs are pricey, man. I don't know if that one it has HDMI 2.1, but that's the thing is that I thought like the QLED really didn't look any better than anyone else's, like even like TCL's technology. And so I brought back the QLED and actually got a bigger TCL for cheaper, and I thought the picture looked barely any different. I was like, yeah, I saved money, got a bigger screen, and it looks just as good, pretty much or close to as good. I'm good. I'm fine with that. But yeah, that projector is awesome, man. So I have the B9 in there, and it's just collecting dust because I use everything through even my computer I use through my projector. It's pretty amazing. Oh, and you got it on sale. Okay. Awesome, Trevor. So you could just sit there. You could just sit there and the thing is that it has Android TV built into it. I've already went through all this, so that's nice too. So you can just go right on YouTube. Like say you don't want a game because I'm old and there's a lot of times I don't want to, which is sad. I could just go use the app to go on YouTube, and it's great. The only thing I noticed, the only bug I've noticed with the YouTube app on the Capsule 2 is that live streams for some reason. Anything that's live, it like the picture gets corrupted. All normal videos work perfectly fine. I don't know. Maybe there needs an update. Yeah, don't they only have like one HDMI 2.1 ports on a lot of their QLED TVs if it has HDMI 2.1? So, but I really like that thing a lot. And that's and there's so many people like, oh my god, it's only 720p, and I'm like, you don't care. Like, if I want the 4K 120 FPS experience, I got the B9 right there. But when you just want to relax and like turn your brain off and lay comfortably in your bed, you can't beat it. Well, in terms of comfort, you can't beat it. What was the Wii U question? I don't care if Rich doesn't like me, but because I ain't a radical leftist. He has the best nipples out of any streamers. Thank you, Ricky. I'm a radical leftist, though. Come on, dude. I am a radical leftist. So the Dead Space, yeah, it was. I mean, they showed some tech off. It didn't blow me away. It looked very early, and that's fine. Rich, I'm still rocking an LG. Damn, this thing, it's at 82%. I started at 71, and I haven't been streaming that long. And hasn't been charging that long either. Charges pretty quick for wireless. I'm liking this. This is already a good start with this phone. My nipples may get hard because of this. I did, though. I really did love the Fold 2. It was like... And you know what? Taking pictures with it was a blast. Because you could open it up and have the ginormous viewfinder. Ooh, I can't wait to do that again. So, Rich, so it's been an amazing TV despite... Yeah, but hey, man, that's LG... I like their nano cell TVs. A lot of people say their darks are milky, like in dark scenes. The nano cell, I think it looks fine. I don't know, maybe because I'm not a TV snob, even though I have 3 OLEDs in my house, so I kind of am, but I'm not, if that makes any sense. And I truly do mean that. Now my main TV, I have the X900H in my living room. Now my main TV, because I have a 2-family house. That's why I have 2 living rooms, if that makes any if people understand. But I took the X900H out of my living room, and I have the Hisense there, and I don't... It's fine, it's not OLED, and I have an OLED in my bedroom. So, anyway. Anytime I hear someone try to tell me video games cause violence, I always tell them, yeah, after I play Super Mario Brothers, I jump on people's heads. You better make sure your holes are washed when you do that, sir.
That's disgusting.
It's gross, man. I wanted the Sony A90J and my wife is against it. Now I'm just hoping that my kids would throw something against the current TV screen and break it. Was she against it because of money, or was she against it because she's anti, like she doesn't like the TV's picture, or how was she against it? Contrast greater than brightness resolution. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. It's a lot of different tech you're intertwining with just contrast. TCL 65-inch Series 5 QLED versus 6 QLED mini LED. Need a new TV. My 5-year-old Samsung has burn-in. Your Samsung, it's not an OLED, it has some burn-in, huh? Yeah, it does happen after a certain age sometimes. Even with like LCD TVs I've seen. It's rare, but it does happen. I don't they have that mini LED TV now, TCL, that I hear. I was watching reviews on it. Everyone's raving about it. I don't know, man. Do some research. There's a lot of good TVs. There's a lot of competition out there. Like Hisense made me become... I'll look at Hisense TVs in the future and they'll be a contender. Like that one they sent me is fucking awesome, and I'm not sponsored to say that. Go use the links. I screwed up in the video and said those were affiliate links for me. They aren't. I swear on my kids I don't make, and you can call the FTC. I don't make a penny off of those links. I'm telling you to go buy that TV. It's fucking awesome. I like saggy melons. You like watermelons that are aged, is what you're saying. Also, join the ArcTU Discord server. So, it's just a fucking awesome TV. I feel like I have to defend my opinion on that every time I say it, but maybe I guess I do. I don't know. Yeah, it's a badass TV. The only thing, like I said, is I wish... And you know what's weird is that I haven't noticed that ghosting since. I kind of feel like, was I seeing shit that wasn't really there? Did I fuck up and tell people there's ghosting on the TV when there isn't? Because that's a pretty big deal if I fuck that up. You know? But it's a great looking TV, and it looks like when there's like when you look up those LG videos, the only way you could tell it's not an OLED, because the colors are really contrasty and pop out. It looks like OLED. But the only thing is that when there's like black in the background, you see a little bit of the backlight, which it has to be there because it's impossible to not have, you know what I mean? Yes, I keep the shirt off the whole duration of the Super Chat, Saggy. That is what you paid for. That is what you're getting from this man. This man. Dude, this thing's going to be probably fucking charged before I stop streaming. That's pretty impressive for wireless. That is damn impressive. Good, because then I'm going to install a whole bunch of crap on it. But what's up, man? But hopefully this phone, I'm going to have to get, even if the case sucks, like I said, they all do for the folds. I'm going to get something to at least mitigate, like it getting scuffed at least. It's like a beautiful phone, though. Like, usually I'm not all about aesthetics, but they really, like, made... Look at that. That is nuts. Like that nice click. It's like a really finely tuned, like, high-end luxury watch. It's really impressive. I like how they kind of modernized and made this look cleaner. The cameras, which is cool. Should make sure the cameras work, huh? Let me see. Do the cameras work? That would be something. More modes. Okay. Let's see. The cameras work. All the way back. Some weird warping there. Let me see here. go here. It's not that bad. Well, yeah, if you go up. Their panorama, their wide angle lens definitely has a lot of warping on the top. Anyway, sorry. I'll look at that more. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just think that's... They always seem to screw up the wide angle lenses on with all the different brands in a different way. What did you walk into? A shirtless man looking at wide angle lenses on his phone is what you walked into. So let me look at that again. Just curious here. So open it up. Let me use the inside screen. Fingerprint sense. It's not bad, but all right. So can you turn off like a warping? Let me see. Format. Auto HDR. Reset settings. Camera settings. Wide angle for group. Selfies, pictures, format, and advanced options. Ultra wide shape correction. So let's see. So we have the ultra wide. Will it correct it? No. It did. Ooh, okay. Let me see that again. That's pretty interesting. So I see the super chats that came in. So let me see this. We're super warped up on top. Let me see. I see what it does. So that's kind of weird what they're doing though, because they're like straightening out the image in post and it looks fine, but it actually cuts off some of the image to straighten it. That's weird. I don't know if I like that decision. I mean, it's obviously shows it's not. Let me take wide angle. Let me make something look really warpy. Okay. I'll show it to you too. Well, no, I kind of can't. All right, let me try. No, that's not going to work. All right, let me try this. That looks rounded like my ass. Actually, that didn't really do anything. Okay, let me try something else here. Let's not drop the phone. All right, so that looks really kind of warped. Okay. I'll show it to you. There was more of the monitors in that shot. There was more of the monitors in that shot and how they straighten it out. I mean, it's cool. It does a good job, but it gets rid of a little bit of the image. Not sure if I like that choice. I know some other phone manufacturers do something different to get rid of it, or I rather them show in software, like there's plenty of processing power in that thing, show in software what it looks like with. I'm sure they could figure out a way to mitigate delay with that, so I know exactly what I'm taking with the wide angle lens. Because then say I wanted something like, oh, I have it perfectly captured with the wide angle lens, and then I take the picture, like say I'm trying to take a picture of the sunset, I want all the mountains in the background, and even though it looks warped with the wide angle lens, I'm like, all right, cool, it'll fix it, and it'll just make it look straight, but I got everything in the shot. If something gets cut out because it's correcting it in post, that's kind of shitty. I'd rather have a minimal delay so I see in real time what I'm taking. Oh, I'm giving you a pretty solid review right now, and I just got the fucking thing. 10 for Carlos feet close up. Yes. Oh, the bird's foot is falling apart, son. The bird's foot is falling apart. I don't even know if this bird could stand anymore. So, weird choice they made there. Maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe I'll get used to it. And, like, you kind of just, like, instinctually know I need to move it up a little bit. But, yeah, I don't like that choice. I like what other manufacturers do better with that. There's always something... Ah, fuck. That kind of hurt. What the hell did I scratch myself on? You made me This is war. You understand me? Tired of fixing your fucking leg. Tired of you scaring the shit out of me. And now I'm injured. You started this shit. Fucking bird. Yeah. I gotta get the link for the RTU Discord server. Could someone from one of the mods from there? I know less about my server than my mods do, which is bad. I will admit that. Rich, I slept wrong and now I have a stiff neck. Yeah, Carlos is being an asshole today. I think he's jealous of the phone. He thinks I'm flexing. Do you think I'm flexing, Bird? Do you want a nice phone? Is that what you want? They don't make folds for birds. How are you going to unfold that phone, Bird? Answer me in the comment section fucking below. How are you going to unfold it? What, are you going to unfold it with your beak? You'll break the fucking goddamn fucking screen. Is that what you want? Want me to spend $2,000 on a bird fold? For you to fuck it? Just wanted to say the Z Fold 3 is the best phone I ever used. You have the phone too. That's awesome, man. Congrats on the new phone. It was totally an impulse buy. And I'm like, you know what? I'll make a YouTube video on it. So it made me feel better and justified it. And I did this stream too now. And yeah, it has Samsung-y things though. There's a little bit of Samsung in this phone. Shocking, because it's a Samsung phone. Like, for example, when you watch a YouTube video on the separate screen, now when you're done watching it, you can't just either flick it off or flick it down. You have to go to the X to flick it. Now, I could see you have to go to the X to close the video when you have picture-in-picture. Now, I could see why some people would want that. Maybe if they're in an app and they actually, like, they'll flick up in, like, their email or something, and they may flick their picture-in-picture off. But at least make it so it's not like, all right, make sure you put the video directly on top of the X nipple. That's a Samsung-y thing. The camera with the wide-angle lens, them fixing the distortion in post where it cuts off a slight amount of the picture. So if you think you're getting something in frame and you think even though it has the warp fixing that it won't cut that out of the frame, it cuts it out. That's how they straighten it. That's a Samsung-y thing. Like, I'm going to love this phone, but when I take a break and go back to another Android phone or it's iOS, you know, like I said, it's like being in a good relationship that's still tumultuous. She has great titties, but man, is she emotionally tiring sometimes. Samsung, your titties are fantastic, but you just exhaust the shit out of me. I'm getting stepdad flashbacks. I'm going to be nice. I am being nice to the bird. He's still standing. He's a strong bird. But I'm a stronger man. Don't look at me like that. This thing charges quick for wireless, though, I will say that. So that's the thing, is like, I'm going to have to get used to the Samsungness that they instill in it. They always just like, it could be perfect, but they just have to Samsung it a little bit. They always goddamn do that. Just a little bit of that Samsung to piss me off. Just enough, though. It's like someone urinating in your cornflakes, but they're just like a little dribble that came off of their shroom. It's like, all right, I won't taste it. It's just going to piss me off, but I'm really hungry, so it's fine. How did I compare? I have not eaten cornflakes with another man's urine in it. I promise. That was a weird analogy, and we will just move on from that. I've had my name down with EB Games, which is GameStop, for a Series X since launch, and nothing 1 year later I just want. Holy shit. And that console is in slightly less, actually noticeably less demand than the PS5. That is insane. And I will say, they're both good systems. They really fucking are. I think people get more pissed off that I don't pick a side anyway. They're like, oh, you're such a fence sitter. You're trying to appease both sides of the fence. No, they're both just really good consoles, and they're a good upgrade from the 8th gen consoles, and they're a much more substantial upgrade than going from 7th to 8th gen. It's a much bigger upgrade from 8th to 9th gen. Even the mid-gen upgrades, they're huge, they're large, they're substantial. So you're missing out, man. They're good consoles. Even the Series S. Like, I was playing Doom Eternal. Okay, there was the memory issues why they couldn't implement ray tracing. But 120 FPS on a $299 console, a solid 120 FPS in Doom Eternal? Are you fucking kidding me? You're really good. You just can't. They're good. They're all good. The PS5 is good. The Series S is good. I don't like the side panels on the PlayStation 5. I'm sorry. I still think they're dumb, but it doesn't mean I hate the system. But fuck what they're doing to people who own Horizon Forbidden West. If you own it, if you buy it for the PS4 and finally get your hands on a PS5, if you don't what is it that you have to? Yeah, you have to buy it again, unless you buy like the cross generation edition from the get go. You can't just upgrade for like $10 or something. That is anti fucking consumer, Sony. I think that's the whole story. I'm talking about it. Well, kind of, probably. Well, yeah, I'm talking about it tomorrow. Everyone in town knows your breast now. Did you get the S Pen as well? Really great experience. If you like the note line, no, I never really used the pen. So, but like I said, I'm going to enjoy the shit out of the phone. But like it with everything else, I call it as is. The Samsung-y stuff drives my tits insane, Griffin. It drives them insane. It makes my holes angry. Like those little things that just like, I have to go to the center to get rid of the video. When I take an ultra wide picture, which I do a decent amount, I'm an ultra wide man. Not as ultra wide as I once was, but ultra wide enough that I have to remember that it's going to fix the distortion in post and I may miss some of the picture. Like that Samsung stuff. Again, Samsung Tix analogy is on point. I guess so. Yeah, like you just... The titties are amazing, and there's many other things that are amazing, but the woman you're dating that those tits are attached to, whew, she could be emotionally draining sometimes. That's Samsung. That's Samsung, but it's worth it. Carlos, the awesome chicken. He loves holes that are... Carlos, the ass-eating chicken. Damn it.
You blew it.
It's true. Carlos the ass-eating chicken. He likes holes that are finger-licking. Just applied for a Geek Squad consultation position. You know what's nice about that, man? You could, if you want to be in that field, you could use it for other things in the future. So there you go. I'll fold it with those nips, Richie. Why, thank you. Fold the nips. Fold them. Screw Horizon. The knack upgrade is free. The knack upgrade for the 2 people that want to play that. I forgot I was watching something on Coding Secrets, I believe, and they were talking about, I believe, Mark Cerny and Lady Decade. I was watching. Shout out to her and shout out to Coding Secrets. And they were talking about Cerny doing Sega Genesis games, and I forgot he was doing stuff with Sega back in the day. Him and his bowl cut. I bet you he had the same exact bowl cut. I bet you he had the same exact bowl cut in like 1992 as he does now. Like absolutely without a doubt. Like even when his hair is wet, he still has the same bowl cut. You're flaccid? I'm very sorry to make you flaccid, Saggy. Sorry, RTU, can't say a word on Super Chat. Take it back off. All right, let me piss first, God damn it. I got to piss. Can a man urinate out of his hole? My cat shit on my fucking floor! Cleaning and disinfecting cat shit.
You blew it.
The bird is falling and he can't get it up. Psyche Melons, we are all going to sleep more soundly knowing that you are rock hard again. That is wonderful. The song is in the description. It is royalty free, but that's one of the songs where you require it. So if you want to know it, it's at the bottom. The bird has fallen. The bird has fallen. And this phone is, holy shit, man! That is the fastest wireless charging I've ever seen. I thought which I love the MagSafe on the iPhone. I thought that was fast. Holy fuck! But I gotta say, man, are some things going to? I mean, I'll go. I'm going to use the iPhone. Still has my main SIM in it. So it's not, sounds like I said cinnamon. Cinnamon. I always remember there was this guy on YouTube. He made this song singing about cinnamon toast or cinnamon bread. It was I don't even know if he's making YouTube videos anymore. He was in the gaming community and he was just like, cinnamon bread. I got my cinnamon bread. I got my cinnamon bread. I swear to God, that song was real. It was a thing. There was a cinnamon bread song that he sang just like this. Cinnamon bread. And I was just like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Yet I can't stop listening to it. Cinnamon bread. I'm tired of the abuse, Richie. I don't know, man. Your leg is broken. I don't know what I did to that bird. So, Griffin, is there anything that pisses you, if you're still here, is there anything that pisses you off about the Fold? So, besides what I've noticed so far, I'm not a fan of that. Like, oh, look, we have an under-screen camera. No, you don't. It looks like honeycomb there. Like, just until you get it figured out where you could really have a camera behind the screen, just have a fucking hole. Who cares? It's your hole. Yeah, it's your hole. Who cares? It's your salt. It's your hunk. He left. He's live streaming now. Okay. All right. So I'll probably go to his stream and super chat him later. We kind of just swap super chats back and forth between each other, basically. And I'll ask him if anything's pissed him off with the phone. Like I said, I know I'm not that baked. I know I'm repeating myself, but the Samsung-y things I already see. And the thing is, with this phone, you can't root it and put on like a plain vanilla version of Android. It won't work right. They have to have the specific software to work with the foldable screens. So, I mean, unless someone rooted it and they made a vanilla version of Android meant for this foldable phone. You know, I'm just a man on the internet. I'm just a man on the internet. A man on the internet. I should make that into a song. A man on the internet. A man on the internet. Yeah, there you go. Marie, how are you? What's going on, Marie? I'm doing well. Thank you. Let me see if anything important came in. Let me see what Cardano is at right now. It's kind of flaccid. It's kind of going flat like my ass. Left nipple, oh God. Oh God. Left nipple, oh God. Oh God, Left nipple. Nipple romance. Nipple romance? How does nipple romance work? They're like, is my left nipple gonna fall in love with my right nipple? How would that? Oh God, you're the best looking nipple I've ever seen. We're attached to the same chest. I'm a weird fucking man. Can you put oil? No, this isn't porn. Can you put oil? That's funny though. Like this whole thing, how did the shirtless thing start? Yes, do I know that it makes me low cowish? Of course I do. I'm no fool. But it started as a meme when I did my shirtless Note 7 review many, many moons ago. And here I am. Wow, we have come full circle. I have another top tier Samsung product years later that I am here I unboxed indirectly shirtless. That's it. My YouTube career is complete. I have come full circle. Why do you come? Why do you come? Why do you come? I have come full circle. We are complete. I should oil up Carlos. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm going to have to install a bunch of apps on here and do verifications. And, that's not going to be fun. Beat track's running? Really? Why is the exposed track running again? No, it's not. Do I have any more seltzer? Oh, no. No. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I have nothing else to drink. Dad's hole is going to go dry. Carlos' porn star name would be Colonel Corn Pop. Colonel Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he explored a lot of brown holes. He got hairy legs. They turned blonde in the sun. Get Carlos on. My audience is fucked up, man. Get Carlos. They're talking about a porcelain bird and putting Crisco on a porcelain bird. Where are we going? Where are we going, bird? Where are we going, bird? Let's see if you could stand up like a real bird. Ah, look, you're standing. Let me stand you away from the very expensive, overpriced phone. I understand it's like bleeding edge technology. It's kind of sort of not overpriced for what you're getting, but kind of is. Can you give us more than shirtless? No. I don't want to be more than shirtless. I am not going to like fist myself. I'm not starting an OnlyFans. I'm not. It started as a meme. It's a lull. You get nips. There you go. There are people who do much crazier things on live streams than nips. I also won't do shots or anything for money. I won't take dabs for money. I won't do any of that stuff. Like, I'm not. I know I'm a lol cow because of this, and I'm okay with that because I'm self-aware, and this is part of my weird-ass fucking comedy where I'm shirtless talking to a fake fucking porcelain bird. But when it goes to, like, stuff like that, no. No, Dad's not okay with that. Dad's against that. There was a guy, Charlie, was saying that literally if you gave him a 20, he would finger his own asshole. How about a fuck no? Well, not only is it against TOS, but even if it wasn't, no, I'm not fingering my own butt for a 20. Dad's not doing that. I learned there's a wasp called the Executioner. Isn't the Murder Hornet too? No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. You could give me $10,000. I would not finger my butthole. Why am I? Do you realize what I'm saying? Do you realize that we're even having this discussion? We're having this discussion. This is a family-friendly stream where I unboxed a fucking phone. And how did we get here where they're talking about me fingering my own butthole for money? How did we get here, bird? What got us to this point? This is a stream for families and friends and dads. Dads like to watch this stream. They get in front of the couch. They don't have their they're boomers. They don't have their they don't have their tablets. They don't have their smartphones. They may have the smart TV app or the YouTube app on their Fios box, and they're like, you know what? I'm going to be this boomer dad, and I'm going to watch this family-friendly stream. And here we are talking about fingering my own ass. I'm lost. You could pay me and I'll do it. Shame on you. Glass Joe, shame on you. What's wrong with you? Have some morals, son. For Christ's sake. This is a family-friendly stream. I tried to keep it there anyway, and next thing you know, you're asking me to finger my own ass. Sailman, it's not a murder hornet. It's actually called the Asian giant hornet, 2 inches in length. It's something I have in common with that murder hornet. Me and him are 2 inches in length. Don't at me. Don't at me. This is a family-friendly stream. This is an immersive bird. Isn't it an immersive bro, I said. But you know what? There's an immersive. Imagine having VR glasses on. You get bird VR. It's like he's going to peck your hole right here. Put on your Oculus Quest. Come here and look at my three-dimensional porcelain bird. He's handsome. He's handsome. He's good-looking. His leg may be falling out, but he'll survive. Oh, no, not I. The bird survives. He has 2 luscious legs, and his butthole has 2 thighs. Family fucking friendly. Family friendly. This is what we're all here for, to have a good family friendly time. Get some whatnot. Yeah, but it's... And what's amazing is that people, like, I don't get it. Like, you're a streamer, and it's like, hey, I'm going to choose something for it to be against TOS to make a quick $100. And yeah, but even though my live stream will be shut down, they must be a crackhead or something where it's like, I just need quick money. I don't care. You know, it's like, I need some crack. I need to get another street Xanax. So yeah. I'll fist myself for you for $100. I guess that's all they care about. Did you know that they put VR headsets on chickens to make them happy before they slaughter them? No, stop. To make them happy. What? The cock is blocking. You are making this, Saggy Melons. You are making this a non-family friendly stream. I'll move the bird here. This is a family-friendly stream. There is no nipple to be shown, even though it's not against TOS for a dude to show his nip, but whatever. A finger in the bird is worth 2 in the bush. Don't get deep on me. Don't get philosophical on me with my bird. So how do they make... Is that true about the... Like, how do they even get a VR headset? You're lying. How do they even get a VR headset on a fucking bird? Like, that's not even possible. That's bird possible. Like imagine him with, like, a VR helmet on. I'm actually talking to it like it's a piece of porcelain. It's a piece of porcelain. And I'm talking to it. It's a saggy bird. You have more folds than that phone. I see what you did there. And fuck you. Carlos has a power level of 9,000. No, you mean 10,000. Don't. I know what the meme is. I know what you're getting at, but don't underestimate this fucking bird. Why are you underestimating the bird? Give him his 1,000. 10,000. We need 10,000 for this bird. It's over 10,000. Look at this motherfucker. He's power. When you look up power in the dictionary, you see this ass-eating chicken there. That's what you see. We started with a phone. We ended with discussing fingering my asshole for money, which will not happen. Where did we go? We went on a trip. And we made a wrong turn somewhere. He's more than that, Porcelain. Are you sure about that? Maybe he is. We're talking about lubing up birds and fingering the holes for money. This is a disgusting stream. It's not a good stream. It's a bad stream. This is a bad stream. We're going bad places. People came here for a Galaxy Z Fold 3 unboxing, and I'm sitting here with my mozzarella tits out with a porcelain bird, and people are asking me to open up an OnlyFans so I could finger my holes. It's wrong all around. Shame on you. You're going to need some castor oil, Metro Gaming, if your shit is stuck. Your shit key. Oh, shit key. Shift key. Oh, wait, did you mean shift key? You got to check what you write there. Is your shit key. Are you using a key to loosen a log in your hole? That's disgusting. I'm confused. The bird is confused. You got to watch what you say. This is where this is a family-friendly stream, fun for all, where we just talk about nothing but technology and being bird friends. Lay down. He's tired. He needs to go to sleep. Good bird. Thank you, Rich, for the content. Don't change, brother. I don't plan on to. I plan on staying just like this. A middle-aged man sitting here shirtless on a live stream petting a bird while unboxing a folding fucking phone. That is what I'm going to do. My coworker showed me Blippi's Harlem Shake video, and now I'm scarred for life, or scared for life. You're probably scared for life, and justifiably so. That video is one of the most I have seen, like, still Chris Chan, the chat where he described the sexual acts that he did with his mother, or her mother, excuse me. I'm trying with that. I know I keep misgendering, but for some reason I can't with Chris Chan remember. Is top. I unfortunately have seen, that was the most disgusting thing I've read, that Chris Chan chat. I've unfortunately seen like cartel beheadings. Wish I've never seen those videos. But Blippi's Harlem Shake video, where before he was Blippy, he was trying to become like the next jackass, and he's literally naked with a bicycle helmet on, dancing to the Harlem Shake naked on a toilet, while another naked man is butt up with his balls and penis there, and he shoots explosive diarrhea. Imagine you just walked in on me saying explosive diarrhea, but it's true. He shot explosive diarrhea, Blippy, out of his ass onto another man's ass and genital area. Will haunt me for the rest of my life. It is up there with one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. Chris Chan is in a men's jail. Yeah, didn't they? Wasn't there like they gave the police department shit for that? I literally told my manager I'm calling off tomorrow. She was like, I'm going to write it down in the book, but you still have to call by 6:30 a.m. Ooh, that's not fun. You should have like something where like and I bet you there's an app that could call for you and say you could like, hey, this is me calling in. I'm not coming in. But then if they ask you a question, then you're fucked. I walked in at the wrong time. But dude, that was, and the thing is, like, did Stephen John, that's who plays Blippi, was he like, all right, I'm gonna have a lot of prunes. I'm gonna have prunes and some beans, and I'm gonna violently shit all over you. Like, how did that work? Like, what a horrifying scenario. And who would, like, what amount of like, the guy who got shit on had to have a fetish, because there is no amount of money that you could pay me, like even life-changing money, I would probably turn down, because if I catch E. coli from you, I'm going to fucking die anyway. That I would let someone else shit on me. Anybody. Doesn't matter if it's Blippi, doesn't matter if it's Gal Gadot. I want no one's whole fecal byproduct on my body. I don't even want mine. That's why I shit it out. I don't want, no. Oh, we may go viral. Please shit all over me. That's not enough. I'm sorry. Me going internet famous is not enough to have someone else's shit explode all over me. I'm sorry. No. No fucking way. No, Jennifer Tilly. I would have coffee with her. This is a family-friendly stream. But no, I would not want her to shit all over me. No. She is a gorgeous woman. But I do not want her turds. I'm sorry. What's the most disgusting? Like I said, I've seen beheadings and shit. Not in real life, but on the internet. My mom came in when you mentioned the Harlem Shake vid. Neat. Oh, man. Kurt Clash for City Rocker. Thank you for the horse of corn. We're going to call it a horse of corn. Carlos, he is a defeated bird. You fall on my iPad, I'm going to fall on you. No, I wouldn't, because that would hurt, and I would have pieces of porcelain in my ass cheeks. That would probably have to get surgically removed, and you would win that battle then, you mean? That means you would win that battle, I mean to say. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. I don't want Siri. Go away, Siri. So you would win. Granted, I would break you, but there would be pieces of your porcelain beak implanted in my cheeks. You always win, and I always lose. I resent you for that. You're an invincible bird. Don't mind me. I'm just a man talking to an imaginary porcelain bird. I'm fine. I'm okay. Doing good. Doing just okay here. Doing just dandy. Super. Thanks for asking. We got Australia's Borealis Polaris. Philip Mewson. The serial posted a video 2 weeks ago. He didn't take your advice. He's filth and thief. What? Well, he's not going to take my advice, dude. He's kind of... He probably is a narcissist. I'm not a... I cannot diagnose someone. I am not a mental health professional. But like Ryan McCaffrey from IGN said when he lost it on him, he's like, you do anything else. You like being in the field of video creation? Be an editor for somebody. He's an excellent editor. He really is. Do something. Become a garbage man. That's a very... I think you get pension with that, and on top of it too, it's a good living. There's plenty of things you could do. Become a chef. Actually, you probably plagiarize other people's recipe ideas. But do something. Do anything else, but you're done. You can never review ever again. Once you're known as a plagiarist, you are forever a plagiarist. It's over. You have the scarlet letter of plagiarism on you. Stop. Stephen King wrote a short story about a guy locked and chained in a porta potty in the hot summer. He had to escape via the shit. Oh God, fuck. Oh, have you heard about Mr. Hands? Yes, I've heard about Mr. Hands, unfortunately. No one forgets anything. Dude, I still get the $200 big cheese situation brought up to me. What is it now? 7 fucking years later we're going on? Yeah, we will be. 7 years this fall. It's almost a decade fucking later. People forget nothing. Nothing. I mean, before the internet, like, you were known as a plagiarist, you're done. Now with the internet,
Know what?
we'll ever forget. The bird will never forget. Oh wow, there's still people who don't know about the big cheese big cheese situation? Really? I guess it is that old now, huh? It is that old. Gotta think 2014 is a long fucking time ago. God, 2014. I wasn't even doing this shit. Oh man, I was still learning. I was still an idiot. I was still an idiot as I'm sitting here being an idiot right now. But it's true though. Anyway, let me put this shirt back on. So thank you so much for coming through for the stream. I'm gonna go download 6 billion fucking apps that I use all the time on this phone, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I already have videos ready to go, locked and loaded. Good old YouTube's having issues, so thank you so much for coming through with the support. We got a new member, regular chat, I love you guys, super chat, I love you guys. It's the combination of everybody that keeps these streams going, and I'll be back tomorrow with more content and more bird staring, because that's what I do. I'm a man on the internet. Love ya. I won't blow a kiss like Joe Rogan.